Hey guys, this is Red, and welcome to my channel. If you're a fellow subscriber, thank you for subscribing. And if you're not, please subscribe. And first news I'm going to talk about before we get into the PlayStation news is, I just signed a new contract with my partner, TGN. I've been with him already for almost 2 years, and I'm going to be with him for another 2 years. And yeah, it's a pretty awesome contract. We came up with a pretty good deal at the end. Some negotiating back and forth. And they're a really awesome network. Their customer support is good enough for me. It's just they don't have the ability to do too much if you get a copyright strike or something. And I believe Machinima is pretty close to the same way. And with Machinima, I've heard that you don't get as much cash and they make more off of your videos. Also, you're stuck in a contract usually for 2 to 3 years. This one I actually did sign is 2 years, but it's a lot better than what I had before. They're a very awesome network. So let's get into some news. The one news that I saw that I didn't like is that PS4 won't support external hard drives at launch. Basically, you can't use flash drives or any external hard drives. I don't like the flash drive thing. I wish you could save your game saves so you always have it. So what if the cloud goes down? Then you're screwed, and if your PS4 dies or something, then you're really screwed. You have nothing. But I think it's a way that prevents cheaters and stuff. Like, there's websites you can download like PS3 game saves and just use them if you really wanted to. But you don't get trophies usually for those. So, yeah, that's why I wouldn't ever do that. Plus, pretty bullshit if you don't even get to play the game. You basically just get whatever someone else did. Kind of sounds fishy. Oh, another thing that I saw that I really thought was funny is at Target, the guy at Target said, they said that they were sold out of the Xbox One and PS4 on pre-orders, and that they'll be getting only a couple in extra. But the funny thing is, he said that the Xbox One, he said, oh, it's not really as dead as what you think after they reversed those things. It's not dead, but it's about maybe 500,000 behind probably. I'm just assuming, I don't know. In just the US sales, I know it's a little behind the PS4, at least 1/4 to 500,000 units. So yeah, it's not as popular as the PS4, so I don't know. He said they're pretty equal right now. That's what he pretty much said. I kind of said it differently. Another piece of news is you can buy Killzone Shadowfall at some GameStops. If you go in and they have it, they'll actually sell it to you. And I'm probably going to get the DualShock. There's a 50% bonus plus my 10% Gamers Pure membership. So it's 60% if you buy any used game or accessory or console. And you can trade in consoles too. Consoles are extra 50%. So that's pretty good if you want to update and get a new PS4 or Xbox. This is another funny piece of news is that Call of Duty Ghost will be 1080p native, so it's not upscaled or anything on PS4. Xbox One, it's actually 720 and it gets upscaled somehow to 1080p. I don't know how that works with the upscaling, but I think that's funny because it's not full quality. It doesn't look as good. And I've seen some videos on different people's YouTube channels and websites, different websites, that Battlefield 4, how it looks really good on the PS4 compared to the Xbox One. It looks a little better, it looks slightly better, but it still looks a lot better. And then in some photos you can see the clouds aren't even in them. Like some of the clouds aren't in them, and then in the PS4 version, the clouds look really good and nice and everything. So some of the clouds are missing, so they took out some of the stuff on the Xbox One version. And I know for a fact on the Xbox 360 version it is pretty dang ugly. I did a video of it and you can see someone asked about it. Yeah, it was on the Xbox. I don't know how the PS3 version looks, but I heard it doesn't look that good on the PS3 or the Xbox 360 version. So yeah. And another thing I really want to say before I go into more PlayStation 4 news and PlayStation news is they said that Titanfall is going to stay exclusive for Xbox One, but what did they really mean? I can go on to Amazon.com and I can buy Titanfall, supposedly a next-gen game, but I saw it on there for the 360. I can buy a used 360 for less than $100. So if I can buy a 360 for less than $100 plus that game, how's it exclusive? It says only on Xbox One and stuff. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? I can just go out and buy it on a 360. Why would I buy it on an Xbox One? I might buy a cheap Xbox 360 just for that game. But how they've been acting towards the PlayStation. I don't know if I want to support their sales. But I wouldn't be supporting Xbox 360 sales because it'd be a used one. It doesn't count as a sale for them. So that's awesome. So they still get screwed. Microsoft doesn't get anything from me. So the top news on my list isn't per se PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 news or anything. But there was a new Heavenly Sword movie trailer, a couple of them, all over the internet. Sony released it. They're going to make a Heavenly Sword movie, which I'm really excited because it looks really, really good. And I love Heavenly Sword. If you haven't noticed, that's one of my main pictures on the banner. I love Noriko, I love Heavenly Sword. Anna Torv is coming back. Thomas Jane, if you don't know who that is, look up their Punisher. And he's in the first one. The second one, I don't even care. If he wasn't in it, I wasn't going to watch it. I didn't even understand the second one because they don't have him. They have some other random guy who doesn't look anything like him to me. And I like the Thomas Jane Punisher. So then, that means, hopefully since they're making a movie, hopefully Heavenly Sword 2 or something, or a prequel, will come out. I just want to see more of that game. I love it so much. The other day was the anniversary of Uncharted 3, and Naughty Dog is making all of the multiplayer maps for free. So you can download all the DLC maps for Uncharted 3 for free, even though I paid for the season pass thing and got kind of screwed. And then they made it basically you can buy all the crap that you had to earn for doing certain things. They made it more, I don't know, I didn't like that, but they kind of screwed me because they reset all my stats and everything. That's what pissed me off, and that was what made me leave. I came back on another account. It wasn't the same. It's not fun at all. Okay, let's go on. Another interesting piece of news is that Resident Evil 5, I know the one that a lot of people didn't like, it is now the top Capcom game of all time. Resident Evil 5 hit over 6.5 units, I believe. And it passed Street Fighter 2 for the most sold by any other Capcom game. So Resident Evil 5 is the highest ever. And the Resident Evil franchise moved over 60 million units. And now that's the highest franchise for it. I saw an article where they interviewed one of the guys from Resident Evil, and they said that Resident Evil 6 was too much diversity and they're going to stick with survival horror next time. And they actually complimented The Last of Us, which that'll be the perfect route to go if they go and do that. I would love it if they do that. They complimented The Last of Us, probably because it was a really damn good game. Another good piece of news is online passes will be gone from the PlayStation 4 games. Pretty much probably because of PlayStation Plus being a requirement for most games. And I did see Assassin's Creed 4 on a video for the PS4, and it looks so much better than the PS3 actually. So I'm probably going to buy it on that. I played it on my friend's Xbox, so sorry if the quality doesn't look as good as what it could, but it's an Xbox 360. My PS3, it seems like always looks better than the 360 versions of games. So we'll have to see about that. I'm going to end this video with the PS4 launch titles. All the ones that have been confirmed available in the US and Canada and the UK and in Japan. Okay. Angry Bird, Star Wars, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Battlefield 4, Black Light Retribution, which is free to play, Call of Duty Ghosts, Contrast, DC Universe Online, Dive Kick, looks like crap to me, Escape Plan, that'll be a cross-buy game, FIFA 14, Flow, Flower, Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition, Just Dance 2014, Killzone Shadowfall, Knack, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Madden NFL 25, Minecraft. Yeah, that's a big one. I know Xbox fanboys have been saying a lot of crap, but it's coming to the PS4 on launch. So, yeah, I'll have some fun with that. NBA Live 14, NBA 2K 14, I didn't even know NBA Live came out, but it might already be out on consoles. But no one's gonna buy NBA Live because of NBA 2K14. You know how great that looks? It looks so good on the PS4. I saw something of that compared to the PS3, and it looks amazing. Need for Speed Rivals, Pinball Arcade, Playroom, Putty Squad, Resogun, that's free on PlayStation Plus. Skylanders Swap Force, Sound Chase, Super Motherload, Tiny Brains, Warframe, and that's free to play, and I'm going to be playing some of that. I saw some buddies of mine that have it on the PC, it looks pretty cool. War Thunder, free to play. What kind of games are you getting on the Xbox like that? All these free to plays that are awesome. Love you, Sony. Okay guys, peace out. Don't forget to subscribe, comment below, and thumbs up. Let me know what games you want in this year's Game of the Year awards, because I will start that after the PS4 launches. I'm going to start the Game of the Year in different categories and you're going to choose, and after like a couple days or to a week, I'm going to just count up the votes, and the game that gets the most votes will win. I'll probably be doing a giveaway towards the end of the year on my anniversary, which I think is December 31st. That's when I started the YouTube channel, this new one. So we'll see how good that goes. If I get good feedback from the Game of the Year awards, I'll do the giveaway. If I don't, then I probably won't. Just won't do a giveaway. Let me know what games you want for Game of the Year, what games you want in certain categories to win. I'm not going to be going outside with like Xbox 360 and stuff, since this is mainly a PS3 channel, Vita channel. So I'm not going to be going individual categories like Wii U and stuff. I'm just going to be doing like top shooters, top action game, top platformer, and I might even add my own. If I like a certain game, I'm going to add my own. And yeah, so let me know what you think in the comments below, and tell me what games you want for Game of the Year. And thank you guys for watching. See ya.
Peekaboo.